Lincoln and Central Catholic fell just short of section titles, but both teams are still alive after first-round wins in the NorCal Division II bracket.
The Trojans and Raiders meet in the semifinal round on Thursday. The winner will play for the NorCal title on Saturday. It is our second SunPower Electric game tonight. Brian Mueller was there.
Electric game.
Robert and Aubrey, both of these teams are coming off 8-run wins in the first round of regionals, and they will now meet in our SunPower Electric game with a trip to the D2 Championship on the line. This will be the third meeting this season between Lincoln and Central Catholic, with the Raiders narrowly winning both of those matchups back in March. Speaking of 6-seed Central Catholic, they are of course led by our South Pitcher of the Year, RANDI, rolling. She's coming off a game where she struck out 17 and also homered. As for the 2-seed Trojans, they have a good one in the circle as well. PEJA Gould, who has 17 wins and an ERA just north of 1. The stage is set for our SunPower Electric game. This one should be a pitcher's duel, but the Trojans are threatening with 2 on in the first, but no problem for RANDI. She gets back-to-back strikeouts to end the threat. Top 2 now, and it's the Raiders' turn to have a couple runners on, but this might look familiar. 1 strikeout, 2 strikeouts for PEJA, and we're still scoreless. There wasn't much contact being made by either team, and when there was, the defense was solid. MACHADO gobbles up this grounder and makes the play at first in the 4th. But Lincoln was not to be outdone. Daniella Hunter snatches the high hopper and gets the out at first for 2 down in the 5th. But the Raiders would put together a 2-out rally and load the bases. Rolling hits this out to center, but here comes Olivia HOLTZ, and she makes a game-saving diving catch in center, and it is still 0-0 after 4.5. Bottom 7 now, rolling with yet another strikeout, and that will send us into extras. Let's skip ahead to the 9th, and Central Catholic has something cooking. Reagan Dickens trying to bunt the runner over to second, but the throw is off the mark. Everybody is safe. CC would then load the bases with nobody out, but the Trojan hurler was as good as Gould under pressure. She gets back-to-back Ks, then a pop-up in foul ground, and the Trojans escape with the game still tied. Bottom 9, nobody on for Hunter, and it was indeed the night of the Hunter. She blasts off to right center and gone. A walk-off home run. Lincoln only had 2 hits on the night. Both were from Hunter, and she sends Lincoln into the championship game. 1-0 the final. Gould and Rolling combined for 31 strikeouts.
Going up to the bat, I was just thinking base hit, just get on base any way I can. You know, the home run was nice, but thinking about just getting on base any way I can help my team.
This is probably the best game in my career, probably, like the most exciting for sure. I'm excited for us. We're a great team this year, and so we're trying to make the most of this season.
The Trojans advance to play Benicia in the championship game Friday, and we will have those highlights later on in the show. Reporting in Stockton for the SunPower Electric game, Brian Mueller, 49ers sac-hi Sports.